Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Soler on the move. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a time. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Altair on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now.
Designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. That misses. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that in. Now in the box, Jorge Soler. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
And another foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Correa has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hot shot to third. Altuve for 1. Relay to first. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Brian McCann.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Aaron Altair. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Dozier for 1 on the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Soler's after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel.
Yulieski Gurriel.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Altair comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into very shallow right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He reached on a single in his first try. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. The throw into second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Herrera.
To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand, and he's retired, 1 away. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Reddick has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Fires into his motion. 1-2 on its way. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Reddick, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Reddick
hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. Standing in, Jose Altuve, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Kevin Joseph is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's in there, base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Herrera's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. Grounded to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Brian McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now to the plate, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jorge.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Joe Mauer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Third baseman
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hits this one hard the other way. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Batter number 2, shortstop.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now an 8-2 game. Ready once again. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Too low, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
So digging in now, Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa fields it cleanly on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to. Ready once again, Aaron Altair, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 23.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. So they're going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Herrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. And striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Shot back up the middle. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Altair will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 5, Eduardo
Fires is ready.
Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Eduardo Escobar is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Shortstop, Carlos
Takes this the other way to right. Soler is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Cue shot here out towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number
and that'll
2.
bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick over to his left. 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Buxton
shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Evan Gattis.
And hitting for the Astros, number 11, Evan Gattis.
Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Altair. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's George Springer. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hit hard back up the middle. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Runners going. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's his first base hit in this one. Standing in. Eddie Rosario.
Designated hitter, Eddie.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Paulo Orlando will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Swing and a little tapper, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ready to take his hacks again, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit at third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding into the box, Joe Mauer. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. One out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Line to the right side. Soler is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Little dribbler down the line.
Eduardo Escobar.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Down and away, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Back to first. Ninth inning double play, and Ken Giles takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.